Good afternoon, Baltimore. It's 12 o'clock. All right? It's 12 o'clock. You got 28 days left of session. All right? And nobody addressed my issues yet. Justin Fenton got a book out and he's doing book signings. Y'all doing a whole lot of patting each other on the back for doing stuff that y'all ain't doing. Y'all permitting corruption to go on. Well, the 2022 session, y'all supposed to answer my emails, my legal mail, and my request to testify in front of the grand jury. If I don't go in front of the grand jury, I go in front of the Supreme Court. Supreme Court of the United States. It's called a writ of certiorari. I get 3 bites at the apple. I get the bite at the apple from the 1986 case. I get the bite at the apple from the 2007 case, because I never went to trial in 2007. And I get a bite at the apple in the 2008 11 case, because you never gave me my property back. So Justin Fenton, let's tell the truth and shame the devil. That's Justin Fenton from the Baltimore Sun. Justin Fenton, Diane Suggs, Ian Duncan, countless other members from the Baltimore Sun. We're talking about racism in your media. The Baltimore Sun, the Baltimore Banner, the Baltimore Brew, WJZ. You have no clear leadership in your organization. That's the Baltimore Sun. And that's Brent Jones from the Baltimore Sun. That's ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, Fox 45, BBC, the I-Team, I-Report, MSNBC. And that's Charles Gibson from World News Tonight. A shorty documentary. Part of my documentary was about the media and the role the media plays in misinformation. Fox 45, Portraits of a Letter. That's Karen York, Nicole Mundo, Christopher Irving, and Lisa McCrae. All right? That's Congressman Cummings' office. That's Kamala Harris in Congressman Cummings' office. That's Stephanie Rawlins Blake and the director of the IRS. Because we're going to talk about the money that you get paid off the prison industry. We're going to show you the role and the money that the media get paid to misinform the public. That's Jane Miller. That's Governor Hogan. That's Governor Hogan. That's Attorney General Eric Holder. That's Stephanie Rawlins Blake. All right. I was making a movie. That's Brian Frosh. That's Mayor Pugh. That's Al Redmer. I was insured for $1 million. Insurance Incorporated. That's Ronald Davis from the Department of Justice. And it's Scott Shellenberger. Because like I said, I was making a movie about the corruption in the courts. Champion for justice, Shorty. I'm not Dred Scott. I'm a free black man. It's all about Scott Shellenberger and what he did. 14% of drug users and 56% of the prison industry. We're talking about the prison industry in Baltimore County. Baltimore County ain't under the dissent decree. Baltimore City is. This is the property that you took from me. Custodial records, Baltimore County Police Department. All right. Circuit Court, Baltimore County. 2011, 9:15 a.m. You took a Chevy Suburban truck, Maryland registration, registered to Dwayne G. Davis, a VIN number, all right, and the contents of my vehicle. You stole 13 storyboards, 13 movies. I had to redo all of what you stole from me. I got a new computer. And this is one of the movies about Scott Shellenberger. We getting ready to trade places. You charged me with terrorism. That's Scott Shellenberger's charge. And this is the criminal charges. You kidnapped me. Like I said, I was making a movie. This is to prove I was making a movie. And I used the toilet to do it. You feel me? I used the toilet to do it. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. We unmasked in Baltimore County. Baltimore County ain't under the dissent decree. Baltimore City is. Lake County ain't under the dissent decree. So we're going to the Supreme Court. 07 CF 4988. You're going on this case. And we're going on this case because you didn't return my property. That's the United States Constitution. Congress shall make no laws. All right. The freedom of speech, the freedom to assemble and to petition your government. That's my mother and my father. I'm a strong black man. You feel me? I'm the son of Joe Davis and Corrine Davis. These are my brothers. And we talking about being black in America in the 21st century. I blew the whistle on y'all in 2010. I said, I am Dred Scott. Y'all had that in 2010. ABC2 had it. Y'all had that. Brent Jones of the Baltimore Sun, y'all had that. Shorty documentary. Y'all had that. It was a breakdown of your criminal enterprise. I am Dred Scott. Right here. Y'all had that. So we're going to pay attention to what we're talking about here. All right? Ain't no law against making a movie. That's Commissioner Belfield. That's 1402 Lochner. That's Lisa Madigan, Dutch Rupersberger. And that's 2009, Barbara Mikulski. I'm not Dred Scott. I'm a free black man. We's making a movie. I'm making a movie. The Great Race Debate That Begins. That's 2009, Barbara Mikulski. That's 92Q, station manager. Kathleen Hughes, TV One, Radio One, Larry Young. I was making a documentary about these cases right here and the criminality in your courts, the corruption in your courts, the money behind the war on drugs. If you sent D'Souza to jail, you can send Commissioner Harrison to jail. You can send 52 members of the Democratic Party to jail because this is covered under the Constitution. Freedom of speech. Get all videos. That's the NAACP. Get all legal mail. The voice of the people. Facebook. That's Cal Ripken and my producer, Rob Fix. You feel me? That's my producer, Rob Fix. Rob Fix Production. And that was left in front of the courthouse. That ain't against the law. Kidnapping is. Stealing my property is. We was talking about Scott Shellenberger and the money you made off of black bodies. We was talking about the courts and how you use the courts to get paid. The criminalization of poverty. You feel me? That's Chief Judge Bell. You can go to Judge Bell. Me, Judge Bell, David Colbert, we was at the church. And the judge said we can do this. We talk about Martin O'Malley in Baltimore County. When y'all closed the projects in Baltimore City, y'all opened up projects in Baltimore County, Anne Arundel County, Howard County, and Cecil County. You made money off of black bodies. You reinvented slavery. All right? The 13th Amendment. That's the property that you stole from me. That's Baltimore County. Y'all owe me this property. The contents of my vehicle. That's my vehicle. Shorty, the video vigilante. Got a story called Shorty. I ain't changed my number and I ain't changed my game. That's the bag. The contents of that vehicle was worth $250 million. That's everything that was in the vehicle. Storyboards. Yeah, storyboards, videos, computers, all that. I was headed to Hollywood. My truck was loaded to go to California. That truck is in the Baltimore County Police Department. You sold that truck before I went to court. I was leaving town. This is my house. That's the Baltimore County Police Department in my house. You feel me? I was packing up to go. And Joy Lola Pola know all about it. From Fox 45. Commissioner Hyatt was in the room when I testified. Commissioner Hyatt was there. Kim Trueheart was there. Melvin Russell was there. My son Philip Davis was there. And the police won't do nothing about it. I'm not scared of the police. That's Baltimore County. Call the police all you want. Take me to court. When you take me to court, get that evidence. When you take me to court, bring Kurt Anderson and bring that book. Bring Kurt Anderson and bring that book. The Minority Report. Because we're going to talk about being black in America. We're going to talk about slavery in the 21st century. Go to Congressman Cummings' office, Congressman Cummings' office. Go to Kwesi and Fumi's office, Sarbanes' office, Dutch Rupersberger's office. Yeah, we talking about representation. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. I done led marches in Baltimore. I done led them in Baltimore City and Baltimore County. I done let them in Annapolis. So in the 2022 session, I don't want no new laws. You already got laws on the books. First Amendment of the Constitution. At the conclusion of a trial, I'm supposed to be compensated for my losses. I was found innocent of all charges. The contents of my vehicle was worth $500 million. No, $250 million. I had a $54 million lawsuit against Gov.O'Malley, Bank of America, and SunTrust Bank. If Pugh can go to jail for Healthy Holly, then Governor Hogan can go to jail for slavery. Your crime bill says judicial accountability. Judge Turnbull, Judge Pearson, Judge Previs, Judge Holland, Judge Souter, Judge Janae. We got judicial accountability in 2022. Like I said, if Pugh can go to jail, so can you. I'm an innocent man. I'm an activist. I'm a free black man, like Dred Scott. You talk about Harriet Tubman? You talk about Frederick Douglass? Well, let's talk about Shorty. Because like I said, I'm a free black man. Ain't no law against making a movie. The movie's about your prison industry. And I gave it to Paul J. from The Real News. I gave it to Congressman Cummings. I gave it to Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake before she had a makeover. You see that? That's me. Dwayne G. Davis, EPA. I did asbestos and lead. I was a project manager. I did the asbestos and lead in your schools, your prisons. I did the work here in Baltimore. I'm also a whistleblower in your courts. That's internal affairs. Detective Collins. Y'all came in my house and put guns to my head. And just like Richard Nixon's Watergate, I got the tapes. The FBI tapes. I got all the tapes I need. You feel me? I got the tapes. The Department of Justice, Eric Barron from the Department of Justice got my booklet. Eric Barron has this. Stephanie Rawlins Smith has this. And those are criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. The Department of Justice got to deal with that. Period. Feel me? I was kidnapped on December the 24th, 2007. I was held for 186 days illegally. I never got a trial. I don't get no justice. You ain't gonna get no peace. Like I said, I never got a trial. I ain't scared of the police. Moses parted the Red Sea. Shorty parted some rednecks. Easter getting ready to come up. Passover getting ready to come up. I'm getting ready to ask for dual citizenship. Because I never asked to come here. But I'm going to ask to leave. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, dog. Y'all call me a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist. I'm an activist. And I don't run from the police. I don't run from the police and I don't run from a fight. These is my kids, my sons, my daughters. You feel me? They all grown up now. I had to bury my son. 16 years ago, I buried my baby boy. The worst thing in the world is for a father to bury their son. And you don't talk about that pain. Y'all talking about this black girl magic, this black girl this black girl that. Well, you black girls didn't have them babies without a black father. Trust and believe that. So we talking about The Return. That's a documentary, and that's a documentary. Maryland's prison industry. O'Malley Brown's money machine. The money behind black bodies. That's Fox 45. Y'all know me. And y'all know I will shut you down. If I say shut it down, shut it down. You're not permitted around here. Fox 45, Donald Trump. Yeah, y'all pay attention to dumbass shit. That's why y'all got this coming up for election again. We're not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not accepting Jim Crow. And neither is my community because I'm teaching my kids about it. So Governor Hogan, 2022, you better give me the grand jury because like I said, I got my shit together. WJZ did the first story on me in 1997. We're going to take a hard look. Richard Sher, Adam May, Kai Jackson, Mary Bubala, Vic Carter. Yeah, let's talk about it. I'm a free black man. And just like Sidnor, that's my representative. Under Senate Bill 374, I'm supposed to go to the grand jury. You stole me from my family. You kidnapped me. I'm not from Baltimore. I'm from Zion. Just like Dred Scott, I'm a free man in one state and a slave in another. I'm a free man across America. and you're going to respect my freedoms. So you go ask Ben Cardin about me. I'm a homeless advocate. I work for homelessness and mass incarceration. And in 22, we're going to trade places. Scott Shellenberger going to go to jail. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. That's Clippinger. And that's Davis versus the state of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. Do your research about me. This ain't my first day on the playground. I'm a whistleblower on Scott Shellenberger. Right here, 2/7/2011. I was arrested 2/7/2011 by Baltimore County Police by order of Scott Shellenberger. All photos can be obtained by the Baltimore County Police Department. You feel me? $249,995. $5,000 for my truck. That makes it a whole $250 million. My paperwork is in court. It's in order. It's right here. I duly swore under the perjury. All right? That's on court record. Baltimore County ain't under the dissent decree. Baltimore City is. Scott Shellenberger can't hide behind his office. The shielding law don't apply to Justin Fenton. It don't apply to Mary Mubala. It don't apply to Kai Jackson. It don't apply to your stations because your stations lied to the public. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. My activism extends back to 1986. I got an FBI file. I got a Department of Justice file. You can't jail a revolution. You can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail me because I'm ready to go to court. Do what you do. But in 2022, grand jury, the Supreme Court, you're running out of time. Session done in 28 days. I'll be in Annapolis. You're going to hear mic check. Art and activism, the art of protest. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. I'm working with M&T Bank. I'm working with M&T Bank, the Baltimore Ravens. Contact Ozzie Newsome. Ask him who Shorty is. Ray Lewis. Jane Miller. Anybody in Baltimore know me. I'm a cook. Never bite the hand that feeds you. He who stirs a pot, you got to lick that spoon.